Trucking scams and ripoffs. On Friday, we showed you the story of a woman who was almost scammed out of hundreds of dollars while trying to rent a house she found on Craigslist. Now, after the story aired, we were contacted by people who were involved in a very similar scam, but in Stanton. WHSC's Kyrie Stewart tells us about someone who found herself in the same situation.
Someone should have told me in the first email that I got that something was wrong.
Leslie Forsythe was in the process of moving to the Valley from Baltimore last October. She found this house in Stanton on Craigslist and decided to contact the poster. Leslie and a supposed seller sent many emails like these back and forth, and he eventually convinced her to fill out an application.
He said we were definitely approved and that if we sent him the money, he would send the keys, the deed, and all other things through the mail.
But soon, things started to get weird as the guy asked her to wire $700 down to Florida.
When we got the address, my fiance looked it up on the United States Postal Service website, and it was an empty lot.
That's when Leslie decided to do some further investigating.
When I drove up front of the house, I seen a for sale sign, and I called the number, and they said, the house is under contract.
Leslie was shocked.
It made me feel mad. I mean, we really liked it from the outside.
According to police, scams like this happen all the time. Experts warn to be cautious of overly nice or eager emails that are sent from another country, and warn against wiring money. Leslie wants people to be aware of the kinds of con artists that are out there.
Yeah, just go with your gut. That's all you can do.
And she hopes it doesn't happen to anyone else. In Stanton, Kyrie Stewart, WHSV.